Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tara. We're going to do a reading this morning. This is a special message. This is for the sign of Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius in your birth chart, then this reading may be for you. These are timeless readings. So when you are drawn to this reading, maybe when you take something away, that could be a year from now, 2 years from now. They're timeless. And my child got something on my thing. She was in here last night doing something over here. I think she had a mirror or something other sitting there, but she has got something on there, and we'll have to wash this cloth now. Yeah, energy is strong today. So, I'm curious to see what we get in this reading. I feel like there'll be plenty of messages, and not all for one side. One sign, but for several. Sorry about that loud sound. Sounds like a large vehicle. Okay, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius. I'm going to keep going. They're giving. Just going to stack them up here. Yes, they are giving today. Spirit panels. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Okay, let's see what we've got. First off, we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. Okay, I feel like someone's letting go. I feel like someone feels like they've sacrificed enough. And I'm getting spiritual. Someone is finding, it's like someone has found their independence, basically, and not just, their independence, they're finding it spiritually as well. It's like that there has been a potential amount of growth as far as this person. I'm getting transition and it's like they've been enlightened, but someone's waiting for a document, a paper, something that is like binding. Could be a divorce paper, could be custody papers, could be some form of paper that is binding, something that is important. I feel like whomever that I'm talking to, and I feel like this is going to be for many, has done a lot of reflecting, spent a lot of time, in meditation, whether that be lying and meditating, or sitting and just, you know, going within and meditating on what has happened. Because then we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Then was the Tower. Someone felt despair. It's like it's like they're showing me. This feels like what happened up to this point. So I should change these because that's what I'm feeling. I'm just going to put it like this. This feels like, you know, this is letting go now. But this feels like this led up to that decision point. You know, yeah, this is, someone was in, they felt pure despair. They were in misery. It was like they had self-doubt. They went into solitude, suffering. Just severe sadness. You know, it was a feeling of, what I'm getting is like a fear of losing someone, a fear of being alone, a fear of going forward within, you know, with themselves. But I'm also feeling there was deceit. Someone hurt someone badly, and the Tower fell. Three of Cups, third party. You know, this is a feeling that I do feel like there was a third party. Someone was stepping out on the other and devastated their existence, their life. This was someone that because the feeling is like they put that person, you see how that cup's way up here? It's like they put that person up on a pedestal. It's like they would do anything for their person. And this just tore them apart, it feels like. Temperance. You know, it feels like that whomever I'm talking to that this happened to, that went through this, it feels like they basically, what I'm getting is they fell. They hit that spot in their life where all was hopeless, and they retch to the heavens. They begged, they pleaded, they asked, you know, it was like they just couldn't handle anymore. You know, this is someone, whomever I'm talking about has been through a lot of lessons, a lot of heartache, and it feels like due to other people, due to relationships. Yeah, because you know, I'm seeing the Ten of Swords. It's like that they just were stabbed and stabbed and stabbed and stabbed, and you know, it's a feeling like literally being tossed from that tower. But it feels like they reach to the heavens, and that's, you see that cup in the angel's hands. It feels like that cup was filled with such love that they started to get what they needed from the heavens. They started to be supported, you know, completely by the heavens, because they hit the bottom and they asked, and they started receiving. And started to see the sunshine again, started to live again, started really working on themselves, really going forward in their life and being blessed for having faith. It feels like that this person, they did not give up. They did not give up on themselves. They did not give up on their faith, even though they had been wronged so badly. And we've got the Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. You know, like I said earlier about reflection, you know, it feels like this person really started to reflect upon their own life and, you know, their own parts in that they played in this journey. It feels like they started to apply themselves to being a better person, to finding themselves, to finding that self-love, to finding that strength to be able to be alone, to lose that fear, to not have to have that fear of going forth alone and taking care of themselves and earning their own living. You know, it's like they become aware that, you know, they needed to really grow as a person. They needed to really start to look at their pentacles, start looking at life, their life, in a different way. You know, being aware of not just their spiritual growth, but how they needed to grow materially as far as pentacles, and taking care of their family, dealing with the needs of their home. It's like they, you know, they asked and they received that information, and they started growing. It's just a feeling of growing. You know, but there is this feeling of some form of information. This feels like message comes in or has came in to this person. You know, this is someone loyal. I'm seeing the Empress. Nurturing, loving, caring. Someone that's hardworking. Oh my goodness. I just seen, okay, you know, if you're playing cards, I just seen a hand of cards with an X on it. Dealt a bad hand. It's like someone was dealt a bad hand in life, you know. Oh my goodness. Yes. Thank you for that. Spirit tingles. There's such loyalty about that person. Sorry about that phone. Telemarketers. Then we've got the Nine of Wands. Okay. Having to do with whatever this message is, there's suspicion surrounding it. Someone is feeling strength, though. This person is feeling strength. But yet they're feeling suspicious of something. Something to do with a message. Some form of news, information. You know, this person has, it's like that they have got their stability. They have changed themselves positively, and they're being blessed. It's like, you know, like gaining something unexpectedly. But concerning that message, we're back to that. There's like a sense of discretion about it. Suspicion. Someone's having discernment. It's like, yeah. Getting the word abilities. Yes. But I'm not feeling why. Then we got the Queen of Wands. This, I love this card. Look at that. It is so, you can just, it's so bright. It's just so cheery, so happy, so sunny. It's just full of life. If you look at her face, she looks loving, but yet she looks like she's been through a lot. But she looks like, you know, she's not the same. It's like a feeling of, come at her twice, you know, you may not get the same person. That's what I'm getting. Yes. There's a feeling of change. Changed. This is someone that's very generous, honest, loyal, and someone that can talk to people. Someone that very social. Someone that's glowing. If you look at this, this card is like a glow to me. You know, this is someone, and I'm getting the word abilities again. Life purpose. Okay, so this person, yes, I just seen the High Priestess. This person may be gifted, whether they know it or not. There's some forms of gifts, abilities, spiritual gifts, spiritual abilities. You know, this is someone who, you know, they would help someone. And I'm getting more intelligent than you would think. Yes, and I don't know where that's coming from. I know this card can speak of intelligence. I'm feeling knowledgeable. Wisdom. Not only through life lessons, but it feels like handed down wisdom. Then we've got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Okay, what I'm getting from this card. I'm getting a passion for life. Harmony. Trusting. Someone that takes friendship to a deeper level. It's like once, you know, if you tell them something, you can trust them. This is someone you can talk to on a deep level and trust that they would keep it between the two. But you know, this card also speaks of commitment and bonding with someone. I feel like there's someone either coming into this person's life or is already in this person's life, and the bonding is becoming stronger. And I don't feel like that message here. I feel like this message, where I was getting message, was associated with this Tower. This, where someone, you know, there was a third party. Someone was cheated on. But yeah, I'm getting love, you know. It's like, it's a feeling of bonding, you know. You know, like growing into love. Yes. It's like two souls growing closer. Bonding closer. Some of you, this could be friendship, you know, a deeper friendship. Page of Swords. Justice. The World. High Priestess. Which I'm not surprised because I've seen the card. King of Swords. That one wanted to jump, but it didn't. I've seen that card twice. The King of Wands. Caught my eye both times. Okay, we got that Page of Swords there. Abilities. I'm getting it again, yes. It's like someone has these... They have a lot of abilities, and whether they know it or not. Mental, you know, like... Oh, I'm getting the word power. This person's probably a healer. Among other things, probably psychic. Yes. I'm getting study again. The word study again, yes. I feel like someone's spying on this person. You know, I've got 2 pages there, and I'm drawn to those eyes. I feel like, and it could be this person up here that I felt like the message came from. I'm getting spying. I'm getting authority. I just seen the 3 of Pentacles. I'm drawn to the paper, or what looks like paper. Okay, for some of you, this could be a divorce. Something messy, something, you know, I'm getting the word authority, and and spying. It feels like for some of you, someone in an authoritative spot, something must have happened. They're watching someone. They're gathering, like, information. Information's being gathered. Yes. There was real concern. It's like examining. It's like they're examining. Yes, sorry about that. The word wrong. I got time. Postponements. Postponements. Yes. Delays. Time. Examining. So it's like there's been something postponed, delayed, or something, and someone in authority has been... I just got using time wisely. They've been examining something, spying, gathering information. Yes, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting the word deceit. And I'm getting message. Something that's got something to do with up here. Strife. Getting the word strife. Trifling. Yes, I'm getting a trifling. It's like someone done something in manner of strife. They were trifling. See, we got justice. Okay, for some of you, this, I feel like this is where it switches over. This has something to do with something related with law or court or something. And justice is going to be served to someone. Balance will be brought back to this whatever happened. Whatever, whether that is by a higher power or whether that is concerning something to do with papers in a court system or within like the law, you know, a higher authority. Some of you it won't be that. Some of you it will be concerning, you know, a higher authority as in the divine, bringing balance back. I'm drawn to that sword. Oh my goodness, I just seen I just seen the Ace of Swords, the sword of truth. It's like a truth has to come out. There's some truth has to come out. Oh my goodness, I just got the word tarnish. Now I'm seeing name. Someone's been tarnishing someone's name. Yes. It's like someone's been tarnishing someone's name. They haven't been being truthful. It's like they're trying to turn people against someone. And it's like people are seeing through that. I'm drawn to these eyes. It's like all seeing through. I'm drawn to these eyes right here, seeing through to the truth. I'm getting the word judge. Yes. Fairness. Yes. Punishment. Yes. Justice. I'm getting the word justice. Yes. Rightness something has to be righted. Rightness has to be brought back to a connection, a situation. And it's like, you know, someone in a higher power is going to make the ruling. There's a ruling. Balance. Balance has to be brought back. High Priestess. Look at that. It's beautiful. All seeing. Peace. the divine. You know, this is a card of wisdom. I feel like that, you know, I feel like for one, this higher power is going to use wisdom. They're going to bring balance back to someone's, feels like their existence. They're going to, it feels like, get to the truth. It's knowledge. Bringing out secrets. So secrets are going to be told. There's some secrets that are going to be told. The truth. Yes. And I'm also getting psychic abilities. Whomever this person is that was wronged is a healer. And they may not even know it. It's like there's a depth to them. It's like, oh my goodness. Intuition. Some of them do know it though. And they're following their intuition. They have been working on themselves. It feels like, oh my goodness. Big time. They have found their potential. And it feels like they're soaring. And, you know, for many, they have found their spiritual knowledge and wisdom, their strength. Then we have the world. I feel such a sense of freedom with this card. Look how you can just see what looks like the aura around her. It's like this person has energies all around them. They glow. It's like I just got soared to the heavens. Yes. You know, with the world card, you know, journeys end, new ones begin. I feel like something that was very hard for someone, something that took them down to their very core, and they came back from it. They came alive from it. They had faith and they have grew as a person. Things are just, it feels like this journey, things are about to change. And this journey dealing with that is about to end. And justice will be served. And this person has this new beginning. You see this King of Swords? I'm feeling judge. So whether that's a higher power, the divine, or whether that is in, you know, a court system, someone is going to get justice for something that they did to someone. Something that a lot of people, this is going to be the divine, you know, because karma, you don't get away from it. You know, it's got your address. You know, everybody's address. You wrong someone so badly, and you know they have to reach out because they're at the bottom. They're at the they just, you know, this is someone that it feels like they did not know how to even go forward the next day after this tower fell. It was like they really had to reach to the heavens. And they had faith. And they found their strength within. And they pulled themselves back up. And they have been growing, learning, and taking care of themselves. You know, like I said, I see the Empress. You know, I see this sun, happy, shining, glowing. You know, the sun grows things. And I feel like this person is going to bring the justice that someone who wronged someone deserves. Whether that's through karma or whether that is through, oh my goodness, I'm seeing bars. The wands is bars and the swords is bars. Someone may go to jail. Someone may go to jail because they brought an imbalance to someone's life. This is, you know, I'm feeling delay. It's like someone, they brought imbalance to someone's life, and now they're, you know, they're going to get justice for it. You know, and I'm getting delay. So I'm not sure what that means, but it had some effect on this person. Something to do with delay hurt this person, affected them terribly. I can feel it. I don't like that feeling. You know, it was like they brought lack of success to this person's life. And I'm getting broken promises. Broken promises. Yes. Empty dreams. Yes. I am drawn to the Hierophant. Someone's being blessed for their faith. For, you know, it feels like they've worked on themselves. They've had faith, and they've kept love in their life. Ten of Pentacles, you know, it feels like they're being blessed. They're going to have the abundance. Or they're already, I feel like they're already coming into the abundance, whomever this is. I'm drawn to the Seven of Pentacles that was below the Ten of Pentacles. It's like this person has put in such hard work. They have put such hard work in. You know, it's like towards their material securities, towards their family, towards their home. It's like they're being rewarded. You know, it's like getting something back. You know, it's like they've made such positive changes in their life that they're getting they're being blessed. The divine is blessing them. That one wanted to come out. The Seven of Cups. They have found their strength within. Queen of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Someone else has came into their life, or is coming into their life. This has got a lot of passion. attached to the energy. This person's taking on the Queen of Cups. I'm getting stability. Someone who's stable. The Eight of Pentacles. This person wants to work with them. They want to build something. They see a bright future with this person. They see their accomplishments. That is what I have. We're going to take a romance angel. Now you have to put yourself where you belong, Aquarius. It feels like this person is trying to possibly come back. But there's someone new in the picture. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You deserve love. You are lovable. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So someone's love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So that's what I've got. I don't know who this is for. I feel like it's for a bunch. But it's got good energy to it. All but surrounding up there. But, you know, yeah. That's what I got, though. And do give it a thumbs up. That way, YouTube moves it along so it can be seen by whomever needs to see it. And if you haven't subscribed and you'd like to see future readings, do hit that subscribe button, that little bell. That'll notify you every time that I upload. And have an awesome, awesome day. Till next time. Bye.